Hello everyone. So we now know that it's far easier and less expensive to promote your business, or your golf course, your hotel, or the destination through either Italian or international golf tour operators. In fact, the international tour operator business shows that it can deliver golfers, and crucially first-time golfers, over direct selling. So providing them with the tools to sell you is essential. So what are the options? Option one, to create a selection of packages that tour operators will use, or to send them, so send your net rates or commissionable rates for each property and allow the tour operator to create the packages themselves. There's no right or wrong way. Option one, to create the packages and send to the tour operators, can be slightly quicker in terms of getting the product loaded on their websites though. So in the most straightforward way I can explain it, in order to harness the potential of golf tour operators, you should try to deliver in the three following areas. Number one, golf courses, golf resorts and accommodation providers. You need to set a standard commissionable rate of a minimum 20%. Now, a commissionable or net rate of 20%. Now, I speak to a lot of stakeholders who are offering between 5, 10, 15%. They don't want to go up to 20%. Look at Spain, looking at Portugal, looking at Turkey. They're doing 20% as a start. So to get this project off the ground, we need to set a minimum percentage level commissionable rate or net rate at 20%. So number two, if you haven't already done so, you need to provide these golf tour operators with your 2020 rates now. They will be selling potentially for winter this year, maybe not, but they just need to have them on their system. You need to have the 2021 rates ready as well, at least a year in advance. So really now you should have your 2021 rates. This allows the tour operator to sell you for the maximum amount of time. And also one which is overlooked, this is point 3, and it is often overlooked a lot. You'll need to provide your contracted operators, so operators you've got a contract with, who are proactively selling you and proactively promoting your product, a minimum 10% commission on any offer you put out direct to the consumer. So if you suddenly come up with an idea to put a discounted golf package or discounted room nights or a Valentine's weekend, for example, on the website, to foster and continue a strong working relationship with the tour operator, you need to make sure if a customer phones up and they said they've seen an offer on your website, that tour operator can close that sale immediately. So it's just empowering the tour operators and it's fostering a really good, strong working relationships. If you do the 3 points above, the operator can close every single sale for every single client they talk to. Even those who ask an operator to book a rate that they've seen directly advertised, which I've just mentioned on point number 3. So you do develop a really strong working relationship. So this is also a few points to consider. So your net rates or commissionable, they must be published early. They have to be published 12 months out. 60% as well of leisure travel arrangements are nowadays made online. So whilst this isn't working through tour operators, for you need to have an online booking presence. Number 3, golf packages. If you have some golf course, so for example if you're a golf course and you're in a cluster, talk to your neighbour golf courses. You're not taking business from them, they're not taking business from you. You're creating a golf package. You can then bring in the accommodation providers. You need to be in the best and strongest position, so when you go to a tour operator they go, fantastic, this is a good package that they can immediately start putting on the website and putting out to their customers. Golf courses, though, should avoid publishing offers before the season begins. Everything needs to be planned accordingly. Now is the time when a lot of golf courses and hotels are wondering when golf is going to be open, when are people going to be going on holiday, when are people going to be coming and staying in my hotels. So whenever you think about offers, just think from a golf tourism, international golf traveller perspective. Always empower the golf travel trade, because they will be your number one sales agent. We talked about the golf packages, so these all must be commissionable. So that minimum 20% net rate or commission across all the package. Tee sheets as well. So if you're a golf course, these must be open at least 12 months in advance. You also need to notify, if you're a golf course, if there's going to be things like scheduled maintenance on the golf course, any stop sales, for example. So it just keeps the customer happy and it keeps the tour operator happy. For yourself, so not through the tour operator side, it's the social media. So make sure you have some form of social media presence. You know, golfers now, the demographic's getting slightly younger. You know, people are booking things online, booking things on the website. It's incredibly interactive. You look at a lot of golf travel companies as well, and their social feeds are enormous. So likewise, having your own social feed, people are interested, people want it. Even if you think it might not be that interesting, people do find it interesting. And also a tour operator contract. You need to have a solid tour operator contract, which I'll be discussing, especially around the coronavirus, a little bit later in one of the next videos. Another point is a media library. Have a good selection of stock images, high resolution images that you can send to tour operators. Tour operators, they don't want to be using Google Images the whole time, because there's always rights issues around it. So if you do have good, strong images, then please do send them across. Don't keep on changing a contact. Have one point of contact at all times with the tour operator, because that develops the relationships and develops a nice bit of trust. So those were just a few points. Now, I do have all these written down on a piece of paper in an email. So do email me or do call me, which is coming up shortly, my contact details, because I understand these videos are fairly short, between 5 and 10 minutes, and there's a lot to take in. So I have all of this collateral already created. So do contact me, and then we can, me and my colleague, we can send it across to you. So next video we'll be talking about how to be competitive without dropping your prices, and looking at also some extra incentives and how to work with golf travel companies if they're asking for certain incentives. So yeah, once again, thanks for watching.